So now let's try to integrate the exponential and logarithmic functions. So evaluate the following. Letter A, that is in the integral of a raised to x dx. So try natin siyang isolve. So let's have example letter A, the integral of a raised to x dx. So we can write this one as using the natural logarithm. This is equal to e raised to ln a of x, a raised to x dx. So e raised to ln is equal to 1. So this is equal to 1. This is equal to 1, and recall that ln of e is equal to 1. So this is true even if one is raised to the power of the other. Ln and e are inverse functions of each other. So from here, ito dito sa exponent ng e na to, we have ln a raised to x. This can be written as, pwede nating ibaba yung exponent dito sa tabi ng ln. So this will be equal to x ln of a. So pwede na nating i-write itong function na to into, this will be equal to e raised to, imbes na ln a raised to x, magiging x ln of a. Okay, dx. So from here, pwede tayong mag-let u. So let u be equal to, itong part na to, x ln of a. And then du will be equal to, since constant si ln of a, magiging ln of a dx and then x. Okay, ln of a dx. But since meron tayong dx dito, kunin natin yung value ng dx natin in terms of u. So this will be equal to 1 over ln of a du equal to dx. So from there, pwede na tayong mag-integrate. So this will be equal to integral of e raised to, x ln a is u, e raised to u, and then du is 1 over ln of a du. So we can isolate this part since constant siya. So 1 over ln a times the integral of e raised to u du. And the integral of eu du is equal to e raised to u ln a, and u is equal to x ln a. Kailangan natin siyang ibalik sa may variable na x because that is our initial form of equation. So e raised to x ln a plus c. Don't forget the constant of integration. Now, pwede nating i-write to ulit. Yung x, itaas natin ulit dito. Let's make it as exponent again. So this will be equal to 1 over ln a times e raised to ln a of x plus c. Okay. So yung final answer natin, make sure na yung ln natin, kahit hindi siya exponent ha, yung ln natin, yung nasa left side niya is always 1. Okay, so pwede mong itaas kung, for example, merong 2 dito, pwede mo siyang ilagay as an exponent dito sa constant mo dito. Okay? So, e raised to ln is equal to 1, gaya nga ng sinabi natin kanina. So, our final answer would be 1 over ln a times a raised to x plus c. Or this can be written as a raised to x over ln of a plus c. So this is our final answer for example letter A in exponential and logarithm. So itong formula na to, this one, yung final answer natin and this one, nasa integration rules nyo yon. So the integral of a raised to u du is equal to 1 over ln of a times a raised to u plus c. So, sinolve lang natin siya, prove lang natin siya na the integral of a raised to x dx is really a raised to x over ln of a plus 1. Okay? Okay, so let's have example letter B. Ang dali lang nito, lagi nating ginagawa, okay? So example letter B, sulat natin dito. Example letter B, that is the integral of e raised to x dx. So nasa formula sheet nyo rin to. So e raised to x dx is equal to, so mag-let u tayo, no? Let u be equal to du. Ay, hindi. Let u be equal to x, and then your du is equal to dx. So this will be equal to the integral of e raised to u. What is dx? That is du. So the integral of e raised to u du is e raised to u, and i-write natin si u into variable x, so that will be equal to e raised to x. So this is the easiest example, ha. E raised to x. Okay, kulang pala siya ng plus c. Don't forget, sa mga exams ninyo, dapat laging may constant of integration na naka-add dito. Okay? So that is example letter B na napakadali. Okay? Now let's try see example letter C, the integral of e raised to 3x plus 1 quantity squared dx. Okay? So, sulat natin. Sample letter C. Yan. The integral of e raised to 3x plus 1 squared dx. So, una natin gagawin is to expand this one. So, gawin natin yung FOIL method, that will be e raised to 3x plus 1 times e raised to 3x plus 1. So, e raised to 3x times e raised to 3x, that will be same sila ng base. So, this will be e raised to, add the exponent. So, that is 6x. And then e raised to 3x times 1, that is e raised to 3x pa din. And then 1 times e raised to 3x, that is e raised to 3x plus, out, 1 times 1 is 1. So, we can simplify this. Further, we have e raised to 6x plus e raised to 3x plus e raised to 3x, that is 2 e raised to 3x plus 1. So from here, this is our new function, and we can apply yung sum rule natin. So the integral of e raised to 6x dx plus the integral of, isolate na natin yung constant, e raised to 3x dx plus the integral of dx. Hindi ko nasusulat yung 1. Dx na lang. So, from here, mag-let u tayo. So, let u be equal to 6x. So, your du will be equal to 6 dx. And we can rewrite this as 1 over 6 du equal to dx. And then, here naman, we have u is equal to 3x. So, your du is equal to 3 dx, and we can rewrite this as 1 over 3 du equal to dx. Okay, so from there, since meron na tayong value ng u and du, we can write this one as, what is e raised to 6x, that is e raised to u, and what is dx, that is 1 over 6 du. And then plus the integral, okay, 2, tapos the integral of e raised to u, dito naman tayo, so our dx is 1 over 3 du. That is 1 over 3 du. And then plus the integral of dx is x. And then don't forget yung, mamaya na. Okay, so this will be equal to, pwede nating isolate si 1 over 6. And then EU du, the integral of EU du is equal to e raised to u plus 2 times 1 over 3. Then the integral of EU du is e raised to u plus x plus c. Plus c, okay. So from there, pwede tayong i-substitute natin ulit yung value ng mga u with the variable x. So this will be equal to 1 over 6 times e raised to, what is x, that is, what is u, that is 6x, plus 2 over 3, tapos e raised to 3x plus x plus c. And simplifying further, we have e raised to 6x over 6 plus 2e raised to 3x over 3 plus x plus c. So this is our final answer for example letter C in exponential and logarithm functions. Okay, so let's have the last example. Example letter D, the integral of 3 raised to x over 2 raised to x dx. Okay, so let's write it. This is example letter D. So example letter D natin is the integral of 3 raised to x over 2 raised to x dx. So if you recall yung loss of exponent ninyo, we can pagsamahin natin yung constant and then erase natin as 1 into x. So we can write this as integral of 3 raised to 2 ay 3 over 2 raised to x dx. So if you recall yung example letter A natin kanina na the integral of a raised to x dx is equal to a raised to x over ln of a, ln of a plus c. Pwede to kasi 3 over 2 is a constant. So, pwede natin siyang i-let A and then gawin natin to. So, mag-let A tayo. Let A be equal to 3 over 2. So, magiging ganito na siya. The integral of A raised to x dx is equal to, yung A natin is 3 over 2. So, this will be 3 over 2 raised to x over ln of 3 over 2 plus C. So this is the final answer for example letter D. So that ends our discussion in exponential and logarithmic functions, the integral of exponential and logarithmic functions.